think about enrolling at Waikato University?
Unfortunately not.
No.
No.
Our brief was to reinforce a positive image of the University of Waikato in the minds of the elusive audience of young school leavers, to raise awareness and consideration of the university as an attractive study option and translate that into increased applications for enrolment. In other words, our aim was to convince school leavers to put Waikato on their university shopping list. To spread the word with a limited budget, we went where the kids hang out, Bebo. Using a social networking site for university recruitment had never been done before. We didn't want to be pegged as an obvious advertising initiative, so we held a mock experiment. The Great Social Experiment, uncovering what makes students happy. Here's how it worked. We staged a real live experiment led by a visiting professor of well-being, with the objective of measuring the happiness of Waikato students.
Hello there, and what an excellent Bebo video choice you've made today.
The professor posed 7 challenges to 7 Waikato students, our guinea pigs. They were given video cameras and asked to record life at Waikato and demonstrate why it's a great place to study. Challenges like, show us how you spend a Saturday night out, or what are the best things about going to the University of Waikato. The challenge videos were key to the strategy. Who better to explain what the university's like than the students themselves? Videos were posted on the Bebo page each week and voted on by visitors. The student winning the most challenges took home $3,000 in Air New Zealand vouchers. We also wanted to use the peer-to-peer aspect of Bebo. Friends of the site became instant advocates for the university, and to teens, what their friends think is a very powerful influencer in their choice of university. Our guinea pigs and friends of the experiment passed on the campaign message and spread site links within their own personalised Bebo pages via their own personal networks. This made their networks additional, highly trusted media channels in their own right. We also incentivised visitors to take the happiness quiz, designed to capture prospects' interests and intention of tertiary study. Qualified prospects were later contacted by the university's recruiting staff to talk about the university's degrees, especially those relating to their answers from the quiz. The campaign had to capture prospects' attention in an already crowded environment. That and communicate the academic reasons why students should attend the university in a way that didn't turn them off. We also needed to capture key data to ensure our conversation with prospects continued well after the campaign finished. The experiment was the primary advertising recruitment activity used to drive applications, so it was crucial it engaged school leavers. Although our strategy was to go online, we saw value in alerting them to the campaign through other offline media channels. So at launch we ran busbacks and interiors, street posters, print and radio, in addition to the Bebo homepage ads. Within 3 months, the university's profile page on Bebo attracted more than 40,000 New Zealand page views. It made over 600 friends, and the pass-on quotient of the university's Bebo page was extremely high. It stimulated a considerable deluge of blog comments and online debate, and over 3,000 prospects completed the interactive quiz, capturing invaluable key prospect information. The quiz attracted prospective students from over 500 schools throughout New Zealand. The university had never captured such a nationwide interest. At the end of the campaign, we recontacted over 800 people who had engaged with the experiment to see if we'd altered perceptions. 46% said it made them reconsider going to the University of Waikato. 60% said it changed their view of subjects available. And 1/3 said it offered better course options than they'd realised, evidence that this unique approach delivered significant shifts in the perceptions of our target, despite being outspent 2-to-1 by our competitors. Bebo General Manager Francisco Cordero noted on the unique strategy used. The partnership between the University of Waikato and Bebo was a pioneering example of how to target an increasingly hard-to-reach audience that demonstrated a deep understanding of their behaviour online and avoided exploiting the medium, but collaborated with it instead. The Great Social Experiment has projected a positive image of the University of Waikato. Through its students' first-hand perspectives, user-generated content and participation, and viral aspect of the messaging, we managed to show that the University of Waikato is the place to study, because its students said so.